Okay, so if, like me, plumbing and DIY is something you hate, but you don't particularly like paying other people to do it as well, this little tip might come in useful for you. So like a lot of people, I was trying to take off this radiator. It's pretty old and rusty and things like that, like you can see. And to do that, I first tried to stop the water supply by turning the little bleed valve here on the radiator valve so that the water would stop coming up through this pipe into the radiator. And like a lot of people, when I did that, I wasn't getting much purchase on the little plastic, I can't find it right now, but the little plastic cap that you normally use to turn that, so I used a spanner. And what happened was I sheared off the nib here, which meant I couldn't turn it either way, and all I've left was with a round cylindrical top that you wouldn't be able to use a spanner on. So if you look up on the internet, you look up YouTube about solutions to this, you're going to get various solutions about having to drain your system and repressurize it and do all this sort of stuff to fix the problem. But if, like me again, it's this is stuff you do on a Sunday, and that you're not really going to have time to do that, and you don't want to spend your Sunday bleeding the system, and you just want a short-term fix. What you can do is actually make a new nib by using just a little file like this. The metal here, I guess it's probably some form of copper. It's pretty soft, which is probably why it shears off in the first place, so you can actually file it quite easily. So if you take your little file, which you can get in any hardware store or DIY store, file down one side of it like this, try and cut in a little sort of ridge on the bottom of it if you can to make it as smooth as possible. Do that again on the other side. You'll find after about maybe 10 minutes on each side, you've got a smooth surface, which will then give you enough purchase with your spanner to actually turn the valve and close it or open it as you require. Now obviously this valve is broken, you're not going to be able to use it again, and at some point you're going to have to get it fixed. But if you need a 20-minute solution, go and get yourself a file, just file it down and you'll be able to turn it.